Hi, Shannon Thigpen with Shine Yoga. Almost everyone wants a solution for the waistline. That's probably one of my most popular, if not the most popular question that I get asked. And as we age in particularly, I struggle with that too. And the best thing that you can do, I hate to tell you, is work on your nutrition. Your diet is going to determine the abs. I don't care how many sit-ups, how many things that you do, especially as you age, your diet is going to be more and more important. You want to shred the midsection, got to work on the diet. However, there are exercises that you can do to help as well. And here is one, boat pose. I'm actually sitting in a version of boat, so you can do this from your chair or from the floor, depending on the strength that you have. Please make sure that you get your permission from your healthcare provider to do this or any other exercises, okay, before you begin. Sitting tall, make sure your navel is to the spine, your chest is lifted. Lift one hand. This is a progression. That would be more difficult than having both hands down. If that's okay, right, if this is challenging enough, just stay there and switch, right? And as I'm doing sets, that's what you're doing. Switch and switch. More difficult, lift a foot, maybe keeping the hands down. This is working your hip flexor, working your quads as well, navel to the spine. Maybe you can tell by my voice that I'm drawing my navel to the spine, and you have to breathe. Do not hold your breath, please. Lifting one hand and the opposite foot is another progression. That's going to be more difficult. Then switch. Navel to the spine and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. One more. Switch. I'm breathing and then sit tall. Good. Perhaps coming forward. You want to stretch and relieve the work that you were doing, working the back, then go in some opposing posture just to rest before you do your next set. So you can do the same exact thing that I just did, more difficult perhaps, lifting one foot and both hands, and then switch, and switch. And switch. Notice my shoulders are away from my ears. This is also working my digestion. It helps with balance. Of course, any core strength work will help you with your balance. Posture, if you do it properly. Confidence. It works your internal organs as well. Inhaling and exhaling. One more each side. And rest. I'm just doing a different stretch or rest pose. Also the feet together. This is opening up my hips. If this is hard for you, your knees might be up higher. You may be sitting back. Try and sit taller as best you can. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you prefer to have your legs straight, but just go into forward fold, lying on the mat. Go into an opposing stretch to rest, okay? Next set. Lifting one leg. Maybe you're lifting both. So while you may be switching arms, switch, switch. Do 10 of them, switch, switch, or you're holding here, switch, 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 switch. 4 more. 4, or you're holding here. 3, without holding your breath. Shoulders away from your ears. 2, and 1, and rest. Come forward. Inhale, exhale. Good. Nice. And we'll do it again. You may be switching, lifting one at a time, one hand. You may be doing one foot at a time. Maybe you're doing both, keeping these bent. Or this engages and stretches through your hamstrings as well. Switch, switch, 7, 6, chest to lift and navel to the spine, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, that was another set. Right? Now you can do the same one. I want to do actually a faster one. I'm alternating, but I wanted to show you this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to work your abs. If you want, do a few more of those. Right? But I really like giving you a 5-minute routine that you can do. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Add that to your existing routine, or do it solo. Okay? So let's do one more time. Choose one. I'm holding again here. If I lift my arms higher, it's going to work more. 7, 6, 5. Oh, I didn't show you that yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees and come down. So I'm resting here on the mat. All right, and what you can do, so here's my counter pose, right? Bring my knees into my chest. That'll feel really nice. Now I can combine a boat pose with a low boat. That's what I'm going to do here. And you can, again, lift one foot, right? Come down for the low boat. My shoulders are up, chin to chest. You have to keep that other foot down on the ground, or the stress will go into your low back, right? So down and up. Down and up. Good, then switch. Down and up. Navel to the spine. You should not feel any stress in your low back at all. Down and up. Good, one more. Down and up. Okay, rest or continue. Go back to the first leg, or you're lifting both. Down and up. Good. Down. Stay on the first leg if you're doing one at a time. And up. Good. Down. Chin stays in. Neck. Back of the neck stays long. Down and up. So we're about to switch to the opposite leg. Straighten them if you can. Down. If you're doing one leg, you've switched. And up. Good. Down and up. If you have enough strength to come up with your legs straight, do it. Down. I'm protecting my back. I don't think or feel strong enough to come up with the legs straight. And then rest. Inhale, exhale. So you see what I meant? I had my knees bent as I came up, and then I straightened them. But you may have the strength to keep them straight the whole time and then come up. If that's you and you can do that without stressing your low back, be smart, okay? And do what works right for you. Be safe, because hurting yourself is counterproductive. That's not what we're trying to do, right? All right, we're just trying to maintain our health for daily living, right? All right, so let's do one more, okay? Here we go. We're in boat, shoulders away from our ears, lowering and lifting. Good. 3 more. Lower and lift. You might be alternating. Lower and lift. Navel to the spine. 1 more. Lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Really drawing that navel into my spine. 1. Yay! So boat pose helps you to engage and strengthen your core, work on your balance, help you with your organs, digestion, and it will help you to have a nice, I won't say necessarily slimmer, but strengthened abdominal midsection. I'm Shannon Thigpen. Listen, you gotta start where you are. Just do what you can. You have greatness inside of you, and I believe in you.